Hello, today we're going to discuss squaring a binomial or on how to square a binomial. Squaring a binomial x plus y means you have to multiply x plus y by itself. So if we have the square of x plus y, so that is x plus y and then x plus y. Then using the FOIL method, we have, for the first terms, we have x times x, we have x squared. Then O stands for the outer terms, x times y, we have xy. Then I stands for the inner terms, we have y times x, we have xy. Then L stands for the last terms, we have y squared. Y times y, we have y squared. Then combine similar terms, we have x squared. What are the similar terms here? We have xy and then another xy. So that is 1xy plus 1xy. That is 2xy. Then plus y squared. So this is the product of the square of a binomial. That is equal to the sum of the following terms. So for the first terms, you have to notice that the first term of this trinomial is equal to the square of the first term of the binomial. And then the second term is equal to twice the product of the first term and then the second term of the binomial. See, we have 2 times x times y, so that is 2xy. Then for the third term, this is the square of the second term of the binomial, so we have y squared. And so we can say that the square of x plus y, this is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So if this is plus x plus y, so the middle term should be positive or also or plus. Now if this is minus, so it should be minus also. Okay, so you have to remember that. Okay, let us have an examples. Give the product of the following. Let's say letter A, we have x plus 6 squared. So again, we're going to make use of the concept of squaring a binomial, x plus y squared. So that is equal to square of the first term plus twice the product of the first and then the second term, 2xy. Then plus square of the second term, so that is y squared. So here the first term is x and then 6 is the second term. Now we're going to square the first term, x squared plus twice the first term or twice the product of the first and then the second term. Second term is 6, then plus square of the second term. Then we have x squared plus 2 times x times 6, we have 12x. Then plus 6 squared, that is 36. Okay, so that's it. Next, letter B. Let's say we have x minus 11 squared. So if this is here using the concept of squaring a binomial, if this is minus, so here it should be minus also. So we have square of x minus 11. X is the first term and then 11 is the second term. Okay, so let us square the first term, x squared. So minus, since this is minus, so minus 2 times the first term x times the second term 11. Then plus square of the second term. Then we have x squared minus 2 times x times 11, we have 22x. Then plus 11 squared, or 11 times 11, that is 121. Letter C. Let's say we have 3x plus 2 squared. Okay, first term is 3x, second term is 2. So we're going to square the first term, 3x, then plus twice the product of the first term, 3x, then the second term, 2. Then plus square of the second term, which is 2 squared. Okay, so for the first term, we have 3x squared. We're going to make use of the law of exponents, wherein if you have ab raised to m, so this is equal to a raised to m, and then b raised to m. So here we have 3 squared, that is 9, because 3 times 3 we have 9. Then x squared plus 2 times 3x, we have 6x, times 2 we have 12x. Then plus 2 squared, we have 4. Okay, next, letter D. Letter D, let's say we have x plus 2y squared. Okay, so we have to square the first term, x squared, plus twice the product of the first term, which is x. Then the second term, we have 2y. Then plus square of the last term, 2y. Okay, so we have x squared, then plus 2 times x, we have 2x, times 2y, we have 4. We have 4xy. Then plus 2 squared, we have 4, because 2 times 2, 4. Then y squared, we have, okay, y squared. So the answer is x squared plus 4xy plus 4y. Okay, letter E. Let's say we have 3x minus 5y squared. Okay, so first term is 3x, second term is 5y. So we have to square the first term, 3x, then minus, because this is minus, 2 times the first term, 3x, then the second term, we have 5y. Then plus square of the second term, we have 5y squared. So you have to enclose this one in a parenthesis. Then 3 squared, we have 9x squared. Then minus 2 times 3x, we have 6x, times 5y, we have 30xy. Then plus 5 squared, we have 25. Then y squared, we have y squared. So that's it. This is the letter F. Let's say we have fractions. We have 1/2 x plus 4 squared. Okay, first term is 1/2 x, second term is 4. So, square the first term, 1/2 x plus twice the product of the first term, 1/2 x, and then the second term, 4. Then plus 4 squared. So we have to use again the law of exponents, the base law of exponents. We have 1/2 squared, that is 1 squared, we have 1, because 1 times 1, we have 1. 2 squared, we have 4, because 2 by 2 times 2, or you have to multiply 2 by itself. So we have 4. Then x squared plus, okay, 2 times 1/2, that is 1. So 2 times 1/2 x, that is 1x, or x only, times 4, we have 4x. Then plus 4 squared, or 4 times 4, we have 16. So this is the answer. Next, letter G, we have 1/5a minus 5/3b squared. So first term is 1/5a, the second term is 5/3b. So you will just square the first term, 1/5a, Then minus, because this is minus, 2 times 1 over 5a times 5 over 3b, the second term. So twice the product of the first term, 1 over 5a, and then the second term, 5 over 3b. Then plus the second term, square of the second term, 5 over 3b squared. Okay, next. 1 squared, we have 1 because 1 times 1, 1. 5 squared, we have 25 because 5 times 5, we have 25. Then a squared. Then minus. So here, the numerators are 2, 1, and 5. The denominators are 1, 5, and 3. So, square the first term, we have 1 squared, 1. 5 squared, we have 25 because 5 times 5, we have 25. Then a squared. Then minus, multiply the numerators, 2 times 1 times 5, and then multiply the denominators, 1 times 5 times 3. So as you can see, we have 5 here as the numerator and then 5 as a denominator. So we can cancel 5 because 5 divided by 5, that is 1. Then multiply 5 times 1 times 1, we have 2. Then 1 times 1 times 3, we have 3. Then a times b, so we have ab. Plus 5 squared, we have 25. Then 3 squared, we have 9. Then b squared. So this is the answer. We have 1 over 25a squared minus 2 over 3ab plus 25 over 9b squared.